When the wolf finally comes around, but yet is still far enough off that most do not notice, the one who spots the wolf finds himself in a very dynamic situation. It is because so many have come before crying wolf. Generation after generation, there have been those claiming that the end is here. But yet, here we are. So the one who becomes clear that trouble is ahead and attempts to warn his fellow brother and sister. He undoubtedly is considered just one in a long line of wolf criers and end-time liars. Nevertheless, here I am. You are in for a huge wake-up call, and it's because your so-called wise men have led you totally astray. Your forecasters and teachers, your politicians and preachers, all of these wise men are actually blind men with only two eyes open. And so they have no idea what's really going on, and that we have reached a critical point in the timeline of history. And everything, I mean everything, is about to change. The signs for this have been everywhere if you've been paying attention. Consider for a moment all of the recent blood and blue moons. Consider the Great American Eclipse of 2017, the dawning of the Age of Aquarius, the ending of the Mayan calendar. Consider that 400 years of karma in America are coming to an end. But there's more. Our sun is now returning on the return arc within the galactic great year cycle, coming ever closer towards Sirius A, B, and C, and this is what will change everything. We will soon experience a magnetic pole flip. Our electromagnetic grid will weaken and collapse. Our entire world will flip upside down. Continents will sink. Continents will rise. Those that will survive will be those that are in tune. And so it is to increase attunement that I release this video. We begin in the Ring of Fire.
One of Earth's most intriguing mysteries is the presence of a huge arc of geological destruction surrounding the Pacific. It is known as the Ring of Fire. 3/4 of Earth's volcanoes are situated here, and 90% of all earthquakes also occur along this line. Over the last 200 years, disasters here have claimed over 1 million lives. The Ring of Fire is one of the most extensive zones of destruction on planet Earth. Its most visible features are the hundreds of volcanoes that line the shores of the Pacific Ocean. They form an arc which extends 25,000 miles from South America along America's northwest coast to Alaska, and then down through Russia, Japan, and Southeast Asia, all the way to New Zealand. Cataclysmic eruptions have occurred here throughout history.